Most people do Italy completely wrong. They blow their budget in Rome, fight crowds all day in Venice, and never see the parts of this country that actually look unreal. These are the 5 biggest mistakes tourists make in Italy, and exactly what to do instead. Number 5 is a place people swear is fake. It isn't. Mistake number 1. Spending your entire trip trapped in Rome. Rome is worth 2 days, but everyone piles onto the same 3 streets, waits 2 hours for the Colosseum, and never leaves the city. An hour and a half north is Civita di Bagnoregio, a 2,500-year-old town on a crumbling clifftop, connected to the world by a single footbridge. Here's the part nobody tells you. The town is dying, literally. It sits on a plug of soft volcanic rock that erodes a little more every year, and the buildings are slowly falling into the canyon below. They call it La Città che muore, the dying city. Fewer than a dozen people still live there year-round. Walk across that bridge at dawn with mist filling the valley, and the whole place looks like it's floating in the clouds. You could not make this up. Entry is about €5. Take the train from Rome to Orvieto, then a local bus to the bridge. Go before noon. By midday the tour groups arrive and the light goes flat and gray. Mistake number 2. Burning an entire day fighting crowds in Venice. Venice takes 30 million tourists a year, funneled onto a handful of tiny bridges. 3 hours north, the Dolomites are razor-sharp pink limestone towers that catch fire at sunset. It's the Alps, but sharper, stranger, and somehow still empty. And here's what almost nobody realizes. These mountains aren't granite, they're fossilized coral reef. An ancient tropical seabed shoved 3,000 meters into the sky. You are standing on the bottom of an ocean that existed 250 million years ago. At sunset, the limestone glows blood pink for about 10 minutes. The locals call it the Enrosadera. It's terrifying and beautiful at the same time. Cable cars run 25 to 40 euros. Base yourself in Ortisei or Cortina, and rent a car. The valleys have no rail between them, so you need it. Book the Civita cable car for the first run at sunrise. By 10 a.m., the ridgeline is packed and that pink light is already gone. Mistake number 3. Overpaying for the Amalfi Coast. Amalfi is beautiful and financially brutal. 15 euros for a spritz, sold-out hotels and bumper-to-bumper traffic on a cliff road with no guardrail. In southern Tuscany, the Saturnia hot springs pour over terraced white rock into steaming turquoise pools. And the best part? It's completely free. The Romans have been soaking here for 2,000 years. Legend says the springs formed where lightning thrown by the god Saturn struck the earth. The water comes out of the ground at a constant 37 degrees Celsius, day and night, winter and summer. There's no gate, no ticket, no closing time. It costs nothing. You'll need a car? It's rural Tuscany. No direct train. Arrive at sunrise or after dark, and you'll have the whole cascade almost to yourself. Bring water shoes. The mineral rock is slick. If you're already planning your trip around places like these instead of the tourist traps, you're doing Italy right. Do me one favor and hit subscribe. I drop a new Hidden Europe guide every single week. Now, the 2 places people genuinely refuse to believe are real. Mistake number 4. Booking the generic Capri boat tour. Everyone piles onto the same overpriced loop around the island, snaps the same photos, and misses the one thing actually worth seeing. Row a small wooden boat through a cave mouth barely a meter high, and the entire sea cavern glows electric blue. Here's why it happens, and it's real physics, not a filter. Sunlight can't get through the tiny entrance. Instead, it passes through the water underneath and reflects up off the white sandy floor, filtering out every color except blue. The whole cave lights up from below like someone flipped a switch underwater. The Romans thought it was the home of sea gods and carved statues into the seabed. Some are still down there. Entry is around 18 euros. Take the ferry from Naples or Sorrento to Capri, then a local boat to the cave. Go only on a calm, sunny morning. Even small waves close the grotto completely, because that meter-high entrance disappears. Mistake number 5. Flying between cities and seeing nothing in between. Skip the airport entirely. The Bernina Express is one of the most scenic train rides on the planet. It climbs from northern Italy through snow peaks, deep valleys, and glacial lakes so blue they look painted. And this isn't just a pretty train. The line is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It climbs over 2,000 meters with no tunnels through the summit, on gradients so steep engineers said it was impossible. At the Brusio Viaduct, the whole train curls into a complete spiral loop to gain height, and you look out the window and see the front of your own train below you. Every single window looks fake. It isn't. Reserved seats run about 30 to 60 euros. It departs from Tirano, reachable by train from Milan, and climbs up to St. Moritz. Book the right-hand side heading north for the glacier views, and reserve ahead in summer. The panoramic cars sell out days in advance. 5 mistakes, 5 fixes. Do Italy like this and you'll see a country most tourists never even know exists. Full guides for every single one are on the channel. Which one are you adding to your list?